Alrighty, traders, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome once again back to another session here with FxBigDog. And yes, my hair is an absolute mess. I know that. I got to get to the hairdresser. I'm still going to get that time. Man, I'm just trying to fit in the time that I have to go ahead and get that done, but it's taking quite a while. Hey, traders, welcome to another show here with the FxBigDog. This is the Pip Grabber Trading Show. For those that just joined us for the first time, a lot of the information is going to be inside the description. You can take a look at the strategy we trade in, the results we get in, the trade copier, all of that good stuff is inside the description below. Check it out, read it out. Get connected with me via social media. Got all the links down below as well. Also remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And these two channels you want to subscribe to. You want to subscribe to Traders Network Club, as well as you want to subscribe to the FxBigDog channel. We're going to have some great things coming on the FxBigDog channel. And also, this channel, which is the Traders Network channel, is going to be dedicated to the Pip Grabber strategy. We're eventually going to move it only to this channel, to the the Traders Network channel. So if you're not subscribed to the Traders Network channel, you're not going to get these updated videos. So make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to that. Very importantly, I want to go ahead and also make sure that you also go ahead and smash the like button on this channel. Go ahead and do that. We've got a bunch of traders already in the house wishing me hi. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. All right, traders, well, make sure you absolutely subscribe to the channel, but smash the like button as well. Go ahead and smash the like button so we can get this video out as many people as possible. All right, also remember the trade copy that we are looking at, the trade copier signals and the trade copier trade opportunities. The information is down below, and we've made over 13,500 pips so far this year. It's a huge, huge opportunity for those who want to get involved in it. Check out the description below, and we certainly will go ahead and get involved. All right, so this channel here is the Traders Network channel, and I broadcast on other platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. No, not Instagram, I lie. Other YouTube channels. I'm also broadcast on LinkedIn, Twitch. So if you're on any of those platforms, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to this one right here. All right, now that I've got that out the way, let's go ahead and get started today. And let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in the marketplace as we dig into the details. So let me go ahead and show the screen, and let's jump into the details right here. So yesterday, I think we placed a trade on, can anyone remember the trade that we placed yesterday? What is the trade that we placed yesterday? I know we got it in on one trade. I never posted that, but we did get in on one trade yesterday. And I believe it was it the Euro US dollar? Well, let's take a look right here. Yesterday's date was the 12th. And it was the Euro US dollar right here. There it is. And it actually paid off. So we managed to get in on that trade, and it closed out yesterday. And we managed to take our 20 pip net profit. We went in with a buy. We cashed out. And listen here, traders. Remember what we did. What did we do? Why did we get in on this pair right here? We got in on this because we hit a solid level of support right here. So we bought off the support right here, expecting price to go ahead and rally. We got that right. We made money. Fantastic. And I'm getting confirmation right here from Denise stating that, yes, we did go in on the Euro US dollar. So that is exactly what we did. There we go. This is cool. Yaku says, hey, Gary, I broke the like button. That's okay. We'll send you another like button to go ahead and break. All right, good job. Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it. Listen here, guys, I really appreciate the support that we're getting. This channel, the Traders Network Club, is actually being created not only to help you traders to be able to get into more profitable trades and make money, but also at the same time, this channel is going to be eventually managed and produced by Cameron, which is my son, and he just had a little baby boy. So we're going to dedicate all of this, all of the revenue, everything that we earn from this, it's going to go straight to him. He's going to earn it. He's going to own it. And so this is for a good cause. So we're doing two things: helping two people, helping the trader, and helping, of course, Cameron as he creates this new opportunity with his new family. So let's get into the details right here. If we take a look at the setup on the pairs that we are in, I know we're in on the New Zealand CAD right here. We're getting very close to getting to our break-even point. We're about 12 pips away from that. Actually, about 13 pips away from that. And then we have the Canadian Swiss. We're at our break-even here. We've got 3 positions in. I think we can ride it down a little bit further and make our 20 pips. So currently right now we're at that break-even point, but we're going to hold on to that a little bit longer. We also have the US Dollar Cad. Also, we've got 5 positions on that. We're down about 47 pips on that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the US Dollar Cad, and then I want to look at the Aussie Cad, and then again I want to take a look at the Euro, the Euro US Dollar as well for new opportunities this morning. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how that plays out. And we're going to go ahead and figure out whether or not, appreciate it, Wayne. We're going to go ahead and figure out whether or not we are going to trade again this morning on those pairs. So let's go take a look. So let's jump into Euro US Dollar first. And as we look at the Euro US Dollar right here, we notice that we are expecting price to go up to that 1.1640 level. Remember, we spoke about this a couple of times. Now, the thing here is that we need to acknowledge is that this low was taken out. Okay, so which means that we're actually inside consolidation right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this fib here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in a new level right here. There it is there. And so we need to see the market break out of this. So do I want to buy here when I'm right at resistance? Probably not. So while we're at resistance here, I probably want to stay on the side, but I do know that price is going to go up to this level right here at the 1.1640 level. So as we break through this, maybe come back to retest it, there could be a buy in place right here. So we can buy back up to this level. And as long as I've got 40 or these 20 pip opportunity here, I'll go ahead and trade it. But right now, as we get closer and closer to this level, I might want to stay on the sideline. Now, let me go down and break this down even lower on a 15-minute. Because remember what we always say, markets move in waves, right? Market moves in waves. And if the market moves in waves, then that means that this move right here that we have right here, we're looking for a 5th wave. Let's take a look right here. Look at this. Don't you love it when the plan comes together? I sound like Hannibal from the A-Team. But look at, there's wave 1. There's wave 2. And here's wave 3 right here. Sorry, hang on, let me rephrase that. This is wave 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Then we had a nice little dip back down. Market takes out the 4th wave. Listen here, you got to love this. How many times have we seen this happen time over time over time? Market creates a 5th wave, takes out the 4th wave low. Now we start the rally all over again, right? It is just fantastic. I love it. I love it. So let's take a look over here. If I go ahead and move now the fibs all the way through to the top right here where the 5th wave completed itself, now we've got a 618 pullback. We're looking for price to go up all the way here to this level. So now we got another new level right here, priced at around about, let's see, that's it's 1.15 and 93 right here. So despite the fact the market did take out this low right here and disrupted our structure here, now we know that price is going to go up to this level. So if we take a look over here, if price comes back to retest this level, maybe, just maybe, we can go ahead and look to buy in. Oh, hang on. It looks like I already tested that. Oh, snap. All right, take a look right here. Looks like we've already tested that level, so it looks like it might be going up. But let's see here. All right. Let's see how much profit opportunity we have here. You see, this is only 20 pips right here. And we've got this resistance here at 15. So I'm going to be a little reluctant to want to go ahead and jump in on this just because there's just not enough upside potential. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait this one out. So the Euro US dollar right here, I'm going to wait it out. but I would love to see the market continue to rally bullish, as we have already gone ahead and identified that here on the 1 hour. See right here, we're targeting this level. So we're still going to target that level. And the reason why we're targeting that level is because we're looking for an irregular flat pattern to form here. See how the market's created this right here? And we haven't got to the 1.27 right here. So we're probably going to come back up here, test that level, and then turn around and head back down south. So I think the euro US dollar will continue to move back down south. It's just a matter of, hey, we're going to get this retracement first, and then we'll see if the market sell off back down south. All right. And so if that's going to be the case, then we have to go ahead and take a look at, let's take a look over here. All right, so I'm going to change a few things here. I want you to look for, let me see this breakout here. How many pips from the bottom here to the top here? So that is going to be 57 pips. It's 57 pips going up right here. Will take me all the way up here to this level. So right there, the price level that we're looking at right here is around about 1645. So again, another good confirmation that when price takes out this, all right, then we should see a turnaround to the downside, because even this range target is targeting here. So there's a lot of indication that price will stall here at this level, or at least target that level. All right. So 116.40 definitely looks like an upside target. So we'll continue to monitor this as we go along the way. Let's go to the euro US dollar. We'll stand aside on the euro US dollar for right now, and let's take a look at Aussie. This is the Aussie CAD right here. Wow, look at Aussie CAD. So we got this downward swings right here. Wave 1, 2, 3. And we were looking for price to drop down to the fifth wave, which is the 1.27 right here. It missed it. Came back in the AB boundary. We had a little irregular flat right here. But it looks like it's not done yet, because price stalled right here. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We'd normally be selling here, and we'll be selling it down to this level here. But now with a bounce right here, I'm looking at this wave structure going up right here, and I see an irregular flat. Looks like we might go into a deeper correction move. Maybe test the 618 bounce here, test the wave 1 low, which is right about there too, and then start heading back down south. So I think we need to take a little look at the swing structure inside here. Let's do this. So here we go. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. To see that? See a beautiful wave structure here. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And price comes back down. And now we're looking for price to continue to rally. So Aussie CAD should continue to rally to the upside. Now, it's not in the perfect place to start looking to buy. It's definitely on the. I don't see divergence here on a positive divergence. I see a possible oversold condition. So again, not the perfect place to go ahead and look to buy the Aussie CAD. Not that will be too unhappy if the market continues to rally, but I believe we did get a signal. I believe we did get a signal here on this chart here to sell. Yeah, we got a signal to sell Aussie CAD, and so I get that part. And the price was at 91.69. So 91.69 is pretty much right over here. Okay, so let's dig into this a little detailed. Now, I know what, look, remember we're looking for 20 pip grabs. These are quick scalps in the market, and we're looking for a 20 pip grab. And so if it's going to be 20 pips, I don't think we're going to, I think we're going to enter more trades going, yeah, look at this. I see a bit of divergence here. Yep, look at this. Price going up, oscillator moving down. So we see divergence here. We didn't take out that low, did we? No, we did not. And with us not taking out that low, just give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and take a look right here. So we've got a wave move right here. I'm going to go all the way up here. Okay, so we got wave 1, 2, 3 here. So which means that we're in this fourth wave move right here. Fourth wave move right here. And so we got what? 1, 2, and then fourth wave. So we're looking for price move over here. So I would probably look to sell if price gets up here to about 91.92. So 91.92, and I'm talking about a manual trade, right? I'm not talking about the actual trade copy. If the trade copy sees a sell right here for 20 pips, that's fine. Let it go. Let it do what it needs to do, and that's how we diversify our risk, right? We take on we use these trade copiers to go ahead and trade certain algorithm. Let it go ahead and do what it needs to do. But what we will do is we'll trade some manual trades when it makes sense to us based on our technical analysis. So what we do in this session, we are taking a little bit of what the trade copy is doing, but we're also making up our own decision based on what we see on the chart, and then we can go ahead and trade that. And if the trade copy is in line and showing the same thing, we'll go ahead and follow it. But right now, let's see here. If price comes back down to this level, how many pips is that? You see, that's only 14 pips. So I do see price possibly going up a little higher, about 16 pips, and then at that point, then I could look to sell because it's going to target this level right here, and that's going to be around about a 25 pip drop, maybe even more than that. So I'm going to wait for this level over here before I go ahead and sell that. Okay. 12 levels in on the New Zealand CAD. Okay, so Lucas is in on 12 levels on the New Zealand CAD. I'm in on quite a few positions in myself. I believe it's also 12 levels in on the New Zealand CAD. So we'll take a look at the New Zealand CAD right here. And I believe we have, let's see here, on our manual trade, did we take something on the manual trade on New Zealand CAD? Yes, we did. We got 5 positions deep on the manual trade. So we got in on the manual trade with 5 positions deep. But let's take a look at the actual setup right here. And let me see here. Yeah, okay. So let's go to the setup right here. Let's take a look and see what can we expect from the New Zealand CAD. All right, like many that are in multiple positions on here. Let's see here. All right, so if we look at the, and I'm going to just go ahead and hide some of the technical analysis right here. But if you look over here, we did have a wave structure, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got a wave structure of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took out the low right here. And so if we trade back above here, right, that level is critical right here. We trade above that and break back above or break out of this range, we're heading for this level up here. That's the target we're chasing after right here. And that target is priced at around about 88.05. So 88.05, if I have to look at that as from a trader's point of view, we're looking at about 150 pips complete. All right, we're looking at about 150 pip move on this one right here. Now, if you take a look at your positions, what are you down in pips based on your overall positions? What is your break-even point, and how many pips are you down from your break-even point? You'll probably figure it out, and it'll tell you around about, let me see if I can pull up mine. and it can tell me how many pips I'm down on this. As I go to, so my break-even point, I'm actually 13 levels in on the New Zealand CAD. And with 13 levels in on the New Zealand CAD, my break-even point is going to be at 87.55. So 87.55. So this means, traders, if we get to 88.13, this is where the high is at here. 87.55 is right about here. So I will be in a net positive, easy net positive 20 pips, but possibly I could even take 50 pips out of this trade with all the positions that I have. So I could get in on 50 pips on that based on where I'm at right now. So it's going to be a little bit more of a wait period for us. Going to have to wait a little bit more, be a little bit more patient on this. But I have no doubt that price is going to chase after that high at this level right here, right? And that again is around about 88.05. So if I go ahead and put that analysis back right here, then you can see that these are the targets that we're looking for. Clearly, we need to break above this low, but we are at this fifth wave 127 right here, and we are looking for price to come back up to here. So this is the expectation right here, is a rally up here. Now let's take a look at some of the news. What is the news that's coming out this week regarding Canadian or regarding any New Zealand data? And we've got some Aussie data coming out this evening. That's going to be at 8:30, but we've got nothing on the list here for New Zealand. Nothing on the list here for New Zealand. So it looks like we may have this trend correction starting to take place, right? So we're starting to see this trend correction taking place. If I look over here as well, I'd see some Canadian data coming out next week, Wednesday. That's going to be yearly CPI for the, it's going to be monthly CPI for the Canadians right here. So it is monthly CPI, not a big deal, but we'll take a look and see how that plays out. Now, one thing we can also go ahead and do some correlation is with U.S. oil. Let's go take a look at U.S. oil and how U.S. oil is sitting at the moment right now, because remember, we are expecting a bearish move on U.S. oil. And if we can start getting U.S. oil pushing lower, that's going to help us to get back up to where we need to be with the New Zealand CAD as well. All right. Now, Lucas says, I have the same break-even point. You recommend close partial and then let continue that 50 pip target. You know what, Lucas? I can't tell you, I can't recommend anything that you can do, but let me put it to you this way. If you're following the Pip Grabber, if you're signed up for the trade copier, let the trade copy do what it needs to do. If you're doing this manually, then yes, manually, if it was me and I wanted to chase after some extra pips, I could do some partial closes when we get to that break-even point, do some partial closes, and then allow the rest to go ahead and move that extra 50 pips. But this is the thing that you need to pay attention to. If you do some partial closes, what is your next break-even going to be? Because does that next break-even point only give you extra 5 pips on the trade? Because if it does, then you're better off just letting the whole bunch of those positions ride all the way to the target. But that's going to have to make a decision on your own. All right. All I can do is just tell you where I'm anticipating the market to go, and then you can go ahead and make a decision how you want to trade it. Okay. Now, if we take a look over here, yeah, we have that fifth wave. So we have a completed fifth wave. Now, I do believe, look at this. I do believe that price did come to this level right here. And that level is at 82. So we hit the 1.618 right here. So oil price did push up higher, and we did hit the 1.618, which makes me believe I got to go down to a 4-hour time frame right here, and I got to see what the bigger picture is doing here. Because are we going to see another extended wave move going long? And the answer to that, it could probably be yes. Let's take a look here. So here's the last swing. Here's the 1.618. I'm going to go ahead and, 1.27 right here. I'm going to mark it off. Then I'm going to go back to this. All right, so we do have a target up here, which we know we're close to that, and that's around about $88, right? So if we look over here, this level right here, this level is going to act as a strong level of resistance right here. Grab that. There we go. That's going to act as a very strong level of resistance, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to have to pay a little more attention to the details right here. So if this is going to be a resistance, price can come back to that level right here. Let me take a look here. Then look at the divergence here. Look at the beautiful divergence that we're seeing here on the chart. Right here. So we've got beautiful divergence here, price moving up higher, and the oscillator moving down lower. Perfect scenario. And remember how I think I explained this in one of my sessions. I like to see the oscillator move below the overbought, then come back in again when price is moving higher. And so with that being the case, this has given us a good sell-off right here to look for price to come at least back down to this trend line. Now, why am I saying this trend line? Well, we'll see what price does at this horizontal level right here. So the support's at $76 right here. If it breaks through 76.65 right here, then we're off down here. I'm not even looking at any of these support levels right here. Then I'm absolutely going to expect price to come and take out the low right here at $61. And the reason why I'm going to expect that is because you see, this created a 1.618 target. So which means that this is going to be the next AB move going long, right? So this pullback could go back as retesting the backside right here, then going back up north. But if it trades back below here, the target to confirm the bearish move will be 71. Once we take out 71, it'll create a bear crown, and we'll get a retest of that level over here at the top, and price will continue to move back down south. So this is going to be real critical right here. Can we break below that level at 76.65? Because if we do, then we're expecting price to continue to fall back down south. So we watch that very carefully. Now, I want to go ahead and put some fibs in here because I think it's important for everyone to note this, right? Take a look right here. I'm going to draw up some new fibs from the low here all the way up here to the top. And by the way, you can even see inside this inside structure right here how price created this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, testing the wave 1, and then completing the wave 5 right here. So naturally, with this wave structure completed, we're expecting price to take out or at least retest the wave 4 right here and take it out. Now, this is going to be critical here. Again, we're expecting price to work its way back down here. It's stalling here at the 382 bounce right here. It hasn't traded below it yet, but we're looking for at least a 618 pullback inside this upward swing. And then that level there is going to be real important, okay? But in the meantime, I believe that further downside moving US oil should show up, right? So we should see the bears coming into the market, and we'll see how that plays out. Now, we haven't picked up a trade yet, have we? All right, we've assessed the pairs that we are in. Euro US dollar. I'm deep in on the Euro US dollar. I'm deep in on the New Zealand CAD. I know I've got some trades on the Swiss JPY. Swiss the Canadian Swiss. So I've got quite a few positions in at the moment right now, but I do want to go see if we can grab something this morning. So let's do this. Let's take a look and see what is it that I really want to get in on that is pretty fresh. I did speak about, looks like we just picked up another Aussie. Let's go back to Aussie, because I think we just fired off another trade on Aussie. All right, so there's the one trade. Oh, we actually have two trades in. We have a trade in here. Oh, that's so much better. Traders, that's so much better. Look how we took profit here on the Aussie CAD right here. But then then last night, we entered another trade on the Aussie CAD, selling at 91.48. And then we got a point at 91.69. That tells me that all we got to do is gain. All we've got to do is move to the first target, and we're going to be making profit. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that setup right there. Now, let me see here. Wow. We're getting some good movement right here. I'm going to be honest with you, and it is what it is. The only opportunity that we have, and it might be a little fresh and early, but the only opportunity we really have right now in today's trading is going to be Aussie CAD. Really, it is. And I did say that I probably want to wait for price to move up a little high before I go ahead and get in on that. And so let's go back to that and see where price is at right now, because that's really the only opportunity that I'm seeing at the moment right now. So let's go Aussie CAD. And I'm going to go to, man, I don't know. Let's go to 15-minute right here. You know what? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and stand aside right here, and I'm going to see if price can move back down here. If we see price coming back down to here, I'm going to actually be a buyer. Even though the trade copy is selling it to grab 20 pips out of that, I'm going to be a buyer right here, and I'm going to look for price good to go up to this level there. And then let's say I'm wrong. Let's say if price doesn't drop here but continues to rally, then at this level, which by the way is going to be 91.92, I will sell at 91.92, looking for a 20 pip grab going south. So either price comes down here or price goes over here. I will then go ahead and do my thing. All right, I'll go ahead and place my trade. Now, I will go ahead and let everyone know. I'll make sure that that is submitted inside the trading room. So go over here, make sure that you check out the description, and make sure you subscribe to the Traders Network Club right here. These are the trade signals. Oh, not that one. That's coming soon, by the way. Traders Network Club trade signals. It's coming soon. Here we go. So the Traders Network Club, there it is there. Make sure that you check it out, because I will be posting a video in there. Okay, I'll be posting not a video, sorry, an update on the actual trade that we take on the Aussie CAD. So right now we're going to go ahead and end the show. We will go ahead and update you inside the Telegram account. Make sure that you are connected to the Telegram account, because the information will be posted there. Now, Tracy says, how about the US dollar CAD? How about the US dollar CAD? Well, US dollar CAD right now, again, also the same thing. We've got, let's see here. Huh. You know what? I think we've got trades in the US dollar CAD already. Yeah, I'm already long on US dollar CAD. So I can't really enter back on US dollar CAD on this one. But I'm going to say this. Just like we did yesterday on the Euro US dollar, there is definitely an opportunity here for a long. So if you want to go ahead and buy, oh, by the way, I'm going to end it off with a very good note. I'm going to show you, just to hang in there. I'm going to go ahead and show you something in a moment right now. But yeah, US dollar CAD, absolutely. We could absolutely look for a rally to the upside right here. Look at 26.47 is the target to the upside. All right, 26.46 right here. So we're probably going to see price work its way all the way up here to the top right here. So this could be a good buy. All right, now for the special offer today, I'm going to go ahead and show you something. Michelle? There we go. Now this is the next FxBigDog. This is the next FxBigDog right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Oh, hang on. He's getting bored. I think he's getting bored of the game. He's really getting bored. But he likes the lights, though. Yep. So this is the next FxBigDog. Yeah, we're calling him FX Mini Dog. Yeah, he's an FX Mini Dog right here. All right, traders. All right, traders, that's it from us today. We'll see everyone back again in the session tomorrow. We're definitely going to go ahead and check out and see what we have tomorrow. Check out the Telegram account. We'll go ahead and send you a note on the Telegram account. If you have any questions about the trade copier, go ahead and send an email to info at tradersnetworkclub.com. Info at tradersnetworkclub.com. All right, I'm going to say it again. Info at tradersnetworkclub.com. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and send it up over here. If you've got any questions on that, let me write here. Any questions on the trade copier? Email is going to be info at traders. There it is there. Okay, so any questions on the trade copier, go ahead and email info at tradersnetworkclub.com, and we'll go ahead and the staff guys will go ahead and address those questions for you. All right, so with that being said, traders, have a fantastic afternoon, and I'll see everyone back again into tomorrow's session. All right, see you back into tomorrow's session.